And my favorite masjid in New York, which has many programs from the youth. But we do not have many good imams in the US with the right aqidah. So we youth try our best to teach each other using books of reputable scholars. But our new imam is from Al-Azhar and his aqidah is ashari. And it caused many disputes within the leadership and the community. And we told him majority of our masjid is of the manhaj of the salaf. But he seems so far to be respecting our wishes, but it caused a lot of trouble. One side says unity is greater than our differences. The other side says we have gira for Allah, the Prophet, and the sahabas, and we want to protect the true message. How do we, the youth, deal with this deviant leadership but stay united while remaining regular attendance with our favorite masjid? Are we wrong for pushing buttons for someone who is more knowledgeable than us? And what is the best approach to peacefully try to argue for the manhaj of the salaf?
This is a very big topic, Akhi, and I don't think answering it here it would be the appropriate thing. Now, the biggest problem I've faced in North America and elsewhere would be the board of the masjid. When you have the board of the masjid composed and made of people who have no Islamic knowledge, rather they have a good intention and they're driven by their Islamic will, but because of their financial status and their contribution, they put them on the board. But unfortunately, these people speak without knowledge and may suggest or approve things that are totally against Islam. And sometimes they may hinder da'wah and the proper propagation of Islam. And they are way over their head in sin for doing something like that. They may say, well, we did ijtihad. No, you're not qualified to do ijtihad. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. You're not qualified to be on the board. The board should be run by people of knowledge who know the Quran, the Sunnah, with the understanding of the three favorite generations, and have the decency and the diplomacy and the wisdom to make the right decisions collectively with the other members. The Ash'ari aqidah is definitely wrong. It is not what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam preached, nor his companions, nor the tabi'een, nor the tabi'it tabi'een. And they themselves agree upon this. And they say, yeah, it came afterwards. We've come up with these new ideas and these philosophical tendencies of neglecting some of Allah's beautiful names and attributes, limiting them to 7 attributes, and everything else is not correct. They have so many bad things. Yet, if the Imam does not relate any of his teachings to his aqidah, and he memorizes the Quran well, he tries his level best to reconcile the relations in the community, and does a good job, and he avoids talking about their innovation and their corrupt belief, I believe that part of the unity is to go ahead with that and to keep a watchful eye and try your level best to promote correct aqidah classes in Al-Wasitiyya of Ibn Taymiyyah, which highlights big time how to refute the Ash'ari aqidah. Kitab al-Tawheed, Thalathat Usul, the 3 principal fundamentals, and these books that would promote the aqidah of the correct aqidah of the Salaf. But unity does not mean that we allow corrupt aqidah to be introduced. It doesn't mean that we look the other way when they have innovations. But at the same time, we have to stand up for our beliefs with utmost diplomacy and wisdom, with knowledge, with respect, not by labeling people and pointing fingers and calling names all the time. And this is something we should follow our scholars, our people of wisdom, the elders who know how to tackle these things, and Allah knows best.